What's up, vape heads? Alright, today I picked up something from my vape shop, so I want to crack it open, get a first impression off of it, unbox it, show you what it comes with. So today we're going to be opening up and looking at the KangerTech Subox Mini Starter Kit, the black edition, so stay tuned. We'll crack it open and I'll show you what it comes with, how it vapes. Stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Alright, just to get you a better look at what this comes with and everything, it is a kind of a big whole starter kit, so I'm going to go ahead and take it down close. That way you guys can get a better look at it, so I'll see you down there. Down here. Alright, so here you are. We're going to crack this open. We're going to get a nice and up close look at this thing. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a little bit so you guys get a nice clear picture. Alright. Alright, now we get a good vape. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what it comes with. I don't know, I kind of like that view better. Okay. I bought this today at my vape shop. He said he was getting them in, and I rushed in there today and got the black edition. He did have the, sorry about that, he did have the black and white one, but I held off for a day and picked up the red and black edition. Alright, so this is an authentic KangerTech product. They do have these things to where you can type in a little code and make sure that it is an authentic KangerTech product, which is always cool. These always come in good little sturdy boxes. Alright, so let's slide this little sleeve off. Zoom out a little bit more. There we go. And let's see what this comes with, and let's juice it up and see how it vapes. I do have the Subtank Mini already, so I know how that is going to be, but okay. One of these magnetic style boxes. Alright, so it has the kit contents right here on the inside of the box. I don't know if you can read that, but I'll go ahead and read it to you. And of course your scratch and check. Make sure you prime your coils. Got some vaping range recommendations on here for the KangerTech coils as well. And of course, instruction manual. And what is this? I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe it's like one of those security device things. Or some sticker. I'm not sure. Okay, this is going to be a lot about the rebuildable that this comes with, showing you how to do it. But we're not going to get into that. Alright, so there it is in all its glory. It is the K-Box Mini. And I don't know if you can see that. It says K-Box Mini here. And it is got the 510 threading, and it looks spring loaded. Alright, they do have the KangerTech logo here, just like they did on the original K-Box. And let me go ahead and grab that real quick, so that way I can show you guys the original, and we'll throw it side by side to the updated one. So the original, I do have a video for this if you want to see it. They got that cut out as well. It has an unscrew thing. But this was very simplistic. It didn't even have an LED screen. And it was just lighted right here on the front. And you put the battery in and it just lights up, and then it's got your wattage here, your battery indicator. And that's pretty much it. A button down here to adjust the wattage. So this one's going to be a digital LED screen, so that is definitely a step in the right direction. That's where a lot of them are going. You know, it'll have that ohms reader, which that one did not have at all. And then that's that magnetic battery door, which I really like. Very cool. Very simple. Pulls off, but it's not going to come off with a shake or nothing. So I like that. And I do have a charged battery ready to go. right here. It does take an 18650 battery, high drain. This is a eFest 18650, 3.7 volt, 2800 mAh, 35 amp battery. These are the ones my vape shop sells. I do like these. It does have your positive and negative indicators in here as well. It looks like the battery kind of sits in there upside down, which some of them do that, I've noticed. But battery pops in just like so. The door pops right back on, just as simple as that. And you are ready to put a tank on there and vape it. But looks like it does have a nice little screen. Very easy to read. So on the screen it looks like it's going to display your battery, your voltage, your ohms or resistance, and then your wattage. This does vape up to 50 watts, but I'll go ahead and read the specs here. The kit contains a Subox Mini, which is this right here, a sub-tank Mini, which is this thing right here, 0.5 sub-ohm coil, a 1.5 above resistance coil, an RBA coil, two of those, one installed and one in the RBA, installed in the RBA base, and one is an extra manual. The RBA deck and cover and screws, a screwdriver, cotton, and of course the USB cable. Here in the second layer, that's where all that's going to sit. Okay, here is your charge cable. In this, you're going to have some Japanese organic cotton. Under that, you're going to have the screws and screwdriver. And then here's going to be the 1.5 resistance coil right there. And right here is going to be the RBA deck. And I'll go ahead and show you guys this. It looks like I noticed the RBA deck's got a lot bigger holes in it than the original sub-tank Mini. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a little bit better. This is the RBA sub-tank Mini Plus. It says here right on the front. Let me go ahead and pop this open and show you the coil that comes installed on the RBA deck as well. So that's going to be the coil that comes installed. All you'll need to do initially is wick that up and, you know, vape it that way. So you can use the RBA, or you can use the standard Kanger OCC coils. That's what I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm just going to go ahead and use the 0.5 coil that comes in this. Go ahead and put all these goodies away and get down to business, seeing how this thing vapes compared to the K-Box, the original. I really like this. This was my first big box mod, stepping up from the vape pen, so I really liked this product. So I am happy to try this out. So let me go ahead and prime this up. Now here is your sub-tank Mini. The reason I wanted the black, because I wanted this awesome black sub-tank Mini. Alright, it's got the adjustable airflow. If you do want to see a review on the sub-tank Mini, ooh, it feels a lot tighter on this one than it does on the original. But it does look like it's going to have all the same airflow settings as, oh, the original. Yep, all the same ones. And it is very tight. I've noticed it's a lot tighter than the others. But the bottom, it is not a top fill, it is bottom fill. It's got the removable drip tip. And I believe you can interchange that with other ones. And how you fill this up is you just unscrew the bottom here. And of course prime your coils, which means, and I'll show you the coil that these come with. This is the 0.5. It's got nice holes. Looks like the holes are a little bit bigger in these coils than the originals. And of course, I don't know if you can see in there, but it is very wide bore. So I'm going to go ahead and prime this coil. How to fill the tank is you just put juice right in here and don't get it in that center hole there. And you fill it up right to where you get to the top of this here, and you don't go over that. You let it soak for about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then vape away. So I'm going to go ahead and prime this coil, let it soak, fill this tank up, and I'll show you how it vapes. So we're going to go back up top. I'm going to show how it vapes after I let this soak for a few minutes. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back up here. Alright, so we got this thing, it's firing off pretty good, so I'll show you how it vapes. One thing I did notice as well with the old K-Box and the new K-Box is that the tank sits on the opposite side. Whereas with the original K-Box, the tank sat on the back end, whereas the fire button here was on the front end, the tank was back here. With this one, I've noticed the fire button's here and the tank sits on the front end, so that is another big difference. It does have a very different feel than this. It feels just completely different. But I'll go ahead and show you how vapes. I've noticed with these larger holes, the range on these coils goes up to 60 watts. And not 30, 35 like the original one. So I'll give you one at this is the 0.5 coil it comes with. I'll give you one on the 30 watts here on the coil, and then I'll pop it up to max it out at 50, and I'll show you how it does. So check it out. Not bad. Very good flavor. You know, this is the Sub-Tank Mini. I do like the fact that they upped it to 60 watts on the coil, so I'm going to go ahead and pop it up there to max it out at 50 watts. See what this thing can do at full power with the setup, everything that it comes with, except for the battery I threw in there. So here is the new Subox Mini at full power, 50 watts. Here we go. And it does blow out a lot more vapor at 50 watts. It almost comes out immediately. It is amazing. Gotta say, I love the button change too. I like these little rubber buttons over this big black, just kind of clicky button. They are clicky, which I like. This screen, I like the font they're using in the screens. It just looks very nice and comes off nice and clear. I'll play with the settings and see what there is. I've also noticed there's that USB charge port here in the front. Definitely liking this over the original K-Box. A lot of upgrades, a lot of improvements, and I'm really liking it. So I'm going to go ahead and play with this for a couple weeks, and then I'll let you guys know. I'll give you the full review, give you all the specs, everything that it can do. So look for that. So I'll give you one for the road. I also, before I do that, got some more juice coming, and I got the Ice Stick 100 watt. I'm going to be reviewing that. Also, the Atlantis 2 is coming. I'm going to review that. I know it's a little behind, but at least I'll get the review up there for you guys. So, you know, stay tuned for that. The logo contest is still running, so keep sending me those entries. And also, I'll be having some juice come from a few different places to test out and do reviews on. I got a couple gamer e-juice companies sending me some juice for a review, and also one of the groups on Facebook is going to send me some juice for review, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, one for the road. I'm out of here.